Current champions, the Warforged Soldiers, represented today by the blue and black marbleized D20. Well, bluish gray, whatever. They are bringing along their hero Braxis. Let's take a look at their army cards. The Warforged Soldiers have Tactical Switch. When a Warforged soldier you control attacks an opponent's small or medium figure, before rolling the attack dice, you may switch that Warforged soldier with the defending figure. After switching spaces, the Warforged soldier must continue that attack if possible and cannot attack any other figure this turn. Figures moved by Tactical Switch may never take any leaving engagement attacks, and an opponent's figure may be moved by Tactical Switch only once per turn. And they have Warforged Resolve. When rolling defense dice against a normal attack or special attack, a Warforged soldier always adds one automatic shield to whatever is rolled. The hero Braxis has Poisonous Acid Breath. Instead of attacking, you may choose up to 3 different small or medium figures within 4 clear sight spaces of Braxis. One at a time, roll the 20-sided die for each chosen figure. If the chosen figure is a squad figure and you roll an 8 or higher, destroy it. If the chosen figure is a hero figure and you roll a 17 or higher, destroy that chosen hero. And flying. When counting spaces for Braxis' movement, ignore elevations. Braxis may fly over water without stopping, pass over figures without becoming engaged, and fly over obstacles such as ruins. When Braxis starts to fly, if she is engaged, she will take any leaving engagement attacks. I don't think Poisonous Acid Breath is going to be too useful today, because they are going up against the Grok Riders. And they're bringing along the hero Negok Sa. They will be represented by the translucent yellow D20 today. Their abilities are as following. Morrow Warlord Bonding. Before taking a turn with Grok Riders, you may first take a turn with a Morrow Warlord you control. And Mark of the Warlord. When an attacking figure that is adjacent to any Morrow Warlord you control, Grok Riders add 2 to their attack dice. And Grok Training. Morrow Hive cannot rebirth Grok Riders with its Morrow Rebirth special powers. And Negok Sa has Mind Shackle 20. After moving and before attacking, you may choose any unique figure adjacent to Negok Sa. Roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 20, take control of the chosen figure and that figure's army card. You now control that army card and all figures on it. Remove any order markers on this card if Negok Sa is destroyed. You retain control of any previous Mind Shackle army cards. And here is the battlefield for today. We've got 3 glyphs. It's going to be a broken bridge over a canyon. So let's get the D20s ready and roll for initiative. Ding, ding. All right. That is going to be 16-1. So the Grok Riders are going to go first. So we'll head over here and order marker number 1. They have a movement of 7. And before taking a turn with Grok Riders, you may first take a turn with any Morrow Warlord you control, and he has a movement of 5. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he will stop there. Then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he'll have to stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one will stop there. I think that because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would put the tail end at 8 spaces. I don't think I can move down there, so we'll stop there. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that doing that would count as leading with that end and not a legal move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll stop there. Order marker number 1 on this side of the table, Warforged Soldiers, with a movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, order marker number 2. Again, bonding with a Warlord. We'll do... No, we're going to send Negok Sa up here, actually, not the Grok Rider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have a height of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be a fall of 4. they can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop right down there. Order marker number 2, Warforged Soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 with the road bonus. Oh, Glyph of the Might and Soul. Okay, well, we've got 30 common figures, 2 uniques. So, we'll roll first for the 2 uniques. The representative die of each team will be representative of the hero. So 10 and 19, both heroes are safe. Now, we've got to roll 30. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Only got 14 D20s up here. So, we'll roll a whole cup of these. No, washing machine. Roll a whole cup of these, and then one more. First, representative of the ones that stand on Might and Soul. So we've got 1, 1. 1 will die. And then let's roll up again. So 1 dies. We'll just take out this dude. And then now for the Grok Riders. We've got 1 death as well. Rolling 1 more. 17. Okay, so 1 death each. Might and Soul is gone. That's kind of tragic for them. And they have a height of 5 as well, so they can also get down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Order marker number 3. Negok Saw is going to go first with bonding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it is, Glyph of Dagmar, initiative +8. And he's in a pretty decent spot for it. Might have to send Braxis in sooner than I wanted. But, for now, the Grok Riders get +8 to their initiative. Now the Grok Riders are going to go. They only have a range of 1. We'll go down here with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he'll stop here. Glyph of Ulaniva, unique attack +1. So normal attacks from unique cards get +1 die. We're going to get an attack down here after we finish moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I couldn't get up. It would be 7 to get up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll stop there. Okay. We're going to do an attack down onto that Warforged Soldier. That's an attack of 3 normally. +1 for height. That's going to be 2. Okay, and the Warforged Soldiers have a defense of 2, with Warforged Resolve giving them an automatic 1. And defended. So they won't be able to tactical switch at all because these are large figures that they're facing. And it only works on small or medium. They could technically tactical switch if they get up to Negok Saw, but I don't think he's just going to let that happen. Okay, order marker number 3 on this side of the table is on the Warforged Soldiers. So there's no reason for this guy to stay up here. But that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He would take fall damage potentially if he jumped off onto that hex. However, he can safely jump off into water. He will do that. This one will go 1, 2. This one will go 1, 2. Okay, we're going to get some attacks across right here. It's going to be 2 attacks of 3 on that Grok Rider. They have a defense of 3. That's 2. And defended. Another attack right there. And only 1. Defended. Not bad. You survived. Alright, order markers are set. Typical die fall to the floor. 5 to 17. We've got Grok Riders go first again. Okay, order marker number 1 on the Grok Riders. They are going to bond with Negok Saw, who is not going to stay up there. He doesn't have range. He can't mind shackle anybody from up there. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. This is a height of 4, so 4. He doesn't take fall damage because it's not equal to his height, equal to or higher than his height. So 4. And then 5. Alright, now the Groks are going to go. That one's going to stay there. This one will go 1, 2. This one here will go 1, 2. And do the free flip when you're moving a double-spaced figure. Okay, first we're going to get an attack down on the Warforged down in the water. That's 3 normally, 1 for height. And 1. He's automatically going to defend it with Warforged Resolve. So, ooh, good thing too. I'm going to get an attack across right there at that one. 3. And only 1. I don't know why I rolled 3 die for the defense of the other guy who automatically was an improper roll. But Warforged Resolve saves him. And we'll do an attack across right there. For 2. Okay, need to roll at least 1 shield, or you are, as the Red Baron's final words are, kaput. You did it. Okay. Order marker number 1 is on the Warforged soldiers. And this one is going to actually go here. He has to stop because he's moving into more water. But get some attacks in. Let's do an attack up. That's going to be 1. Grok Rider has a defense of 3 plus 1 for height. 1. Defended. Okay, we will do an attack across, this one to that one. That's 1. And blanks it. He's gone. I was going to say, a lot of low rolling for these attacks. A little back and forth action. Let's do some cross attacking right there. That's 1. And 1. Defended. Okay, Grok Riders are going to go. Bonding with Negok Saw. Negok Saw is going to get up in here and get some attacks in. 1, 2, we'll stop here. And he will go. He is not a unique figure, so we're just going to attack. That's 3 normally and 1 for height. That's going to be 2. And defended with Warforged Resolve. Okay, Grok Riders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one's going to stop there. Now we'll do an attack down right there. That's going to be 3 and 4. No way he can defend this. 2. He's gone. I don't know why I had my glyphs mixed up in my head. I thought this was the unique attack, and I was like, he doesn't need to sit up there with it. That's the unique attack. They want initiative anyway, but that's open for business, I guess. We'll do an attack across at that back one. For 3. And that is going to be 2 shields needed. Doesn't do it. Grok Rider takes out a Warforged soldier. Not looking good right off the bat for these guys. That Warforged Resolve has saved them a few times, but order marker number 2 is going to be on Braxis with a movement of 5. And we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I believe Acid Breath. What is the range on that? That can't read upside down. I can barely read the cards when I've got them the right way. You may choose up to 3 different small or medium figures within 4 clear sight spaces. Alright, still cannot do the Acid Breath from there. But Nigoxa is going to bond with the Grok Riders. We'll go 1, 2. He will move right there. Take a swing at that Warforged soldier. That is going to be 2. Warforged Resolve saves him. Grok Rider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll stop there. Again, I'm doing that while counting spaces. Focus up. Let's do... He can't really go anywhere. He can cross. Double space figures can cross 1 hex of water without stopping, because they couldn't technically, unless I did that, he'd have to stop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because he does still have to count coming up and out. So we will stop there. Pretty sure that's how that works. Let me just look. Right there, example 7 shows how to move a double space figure. A double space figure does not have to stop when it moves over 1 water space between 2 land spaces, but it does have to stop when it moves down onto 2 adjacent water spaces. And in this example, a feral troll is moving, and he moves 5 spaces. And he does his left side first, with his right side following along the same spaces. Notice that the feral troll counts the side of the land space when moving up from the water space. Its move ends across the water on 2 same level spaces. So that is a legal move for that Grok Rider. Now, let's get some attacks. Well, 1 attack. So we've got an attack across right there. And that is going to be just 1. And 1. Warforged Resolve, and the shield seals the deal. So they are okay. And choose up to 3 small or medium figures within 4 clear side spaces of Braxis. Alright, Braxis has a movement of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with flying. Braxis is going to stop there and actually become engaged with that Grok Rider. And we will do an attack. No. Well, took my hand off. But I'm not going to go back on it. Should have went up adjacent, because the Grok Rider and him or her could have been adjacent right there. So 3. Hopefully I can kill this and do that, but that's going to be 3. Grok Rider. Only 1. Does not defend. Perishes. Let's set up the order markers again. Now this side we're actually going to start with Braxis here. We want to take some turns with Braxis, but not necessarily go all in case she dies. So we'll put 1 on the Warforged. But we'll gather up these D20. Roll. No +8 because I gave up Dagmar like a doofus. 14. Braxis and team go first. So order marker number 1 is on Braxis. And we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Braxis was here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Now I have to check. I was wrong. Braxis is right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't get over there this turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll turn. Oh, your wing prevents you from standing there. You can't do it. If your figure does not fit on the space, they cannot stand on that space. So instead of trying to melt Negoksaw with acid, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stop right there. And we will do an attack on Negoksaw, who has height, because when you're checking height advantage, you go by base, not height of the figure. So that's going to be 2. Negoksaw has a defense of 6, plus 1 for height. Probably quite foolish to send Braxis in like that. Yep, Negoksaw is okay. So, order marker number 1, we will start with Negoksaw, who is going to go here. He's going to stay engaged with both the Warforged and Braxis. But first, he's going to try and Mind Shackle Braxis. He rolls a 20, takes control of her. That is a 19. Not great. 1, 2, 3 attack normally, 1 for height, and 1 for the glyph, which I've been forgetting about, Ulaniva. So he's got 3 normally, 1 for height, 1 for the glyph of Ulaniva. And that is going to be 2. And Braxis has only a defense of 3. Ouch. Yep. Takes both those wounds. Braxis has 6 life left. Order marker is going to continue now to the Grok Riders. And this one will stay engaged with this Warforged, but go 1, 2. Yeah, let's see if he can do that. Because it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can do that. Okay, and then we will do, this one will go here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one will stop there. We will, and they're not adjacent because Braxis is a space away from that wall. So, if Braxis had been 1 space further, this one could do an attack down because she's height 11. We will do an attack down on Braxis anyway. 3 normally, 1 for height. That's going to be 2. And only blocks 1. Yep, sending Braxis in was dumb. Well, now she's engaged, and there's no real way out of this. Order marker number 2 is on Braxis. And we're going to do 2 disengage attacks here. We're going to try, she's going to disengage. Receives a wound. Not good. But 1, 2, 3, we'll stop there. And we will do an attack across. 3, 4, 5. And that is 1. Braxis, Braxis, Braxis. You're supposed to be getting a kill by doing that move. Well, Grok Riders are up. Negok Saw, he's going to go. He's going to attack. Got Warforged Soldier on the bridge there for 2. And Warforged Resolve does not save it this time. Alright, Grok Riders are going to go. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one's going to go there. I think I moved this guy one more space closer. I'm not sure. Let's do some attacks. Attack Braxis 2 times. Nothing. Which would have been defended. And then 1. 1. Defended. Okay, order marker number 3 on this side of the table was going to be on the Warforged Soldiers. Should have went all out for Braxis. Should have just committed to 1 army card. Because even if I lost them all, Grok Riders and Negok Saw would have to start working their way up here, which is not ideal for them. I've got to move into 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, order marker number 3. Grok Riders. Negok Saw is going to go. He's just going to stay there, right in the middle. This one will go here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one will stay there. Do 3 attacks on Braxis. For 2. Only 1. Takes 1 more damage. Only 3 life left. 1. Defended. 2. And 2. Defended. Okay, let's set up order markers again. I already did on that side of the table. They have initiative plus 8. $18, 19, then the 18 plus 8 is much more than enough. So, with a 26 on their initiative, we will start with them, and they will bond with Negok Saw, who's going to stay there. They're not going to bond with him, no reason. 3 more attacks on Braxis. 1. Takes 1, has 1 hit point left. Or, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, yeah, 2 hit points left. 2. Now has 1 hit point left. 1 more wound and you're out, Braxis. 2. 2. Defended. Okay, well, I'm pretty positive you're going to die, but I went all in a turn or a round too late. Order marker number 1 is on Braxis, who is going to attack the one on the glyph. For 5. No way the Grok Rider can defend it. Dead. Alright, order marker number 2 on this side of the table. Grok Riders going to bond with Negok Saw, but he will... Now, if he starts to head back up there, Braxis will be dead by the time he gets up there. So we will actually go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he will stop there. Now, Grok Riders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 2 attacks on Braxis. Just need to land 1 skull. 1. Defended. And none. So, order marker number 2 on this side of the table was on Braxis. And Braxis is going to stay there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do an attack on that Grok. The one in the back. We're going to attack the one in the back. For 3. Nothing. So, the reason that you attack the one in the back in this poorly placed Braxis here was because now this one can't get up to equal level. He's going to have a height deficit against the Braxis figure. So, order marker number 3, bonding with Negok Saw. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to stop there. And then we are going to go, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. If the Warforged gets there, they're adjacent. Negok Saw does not want to stay in that spot, because he is medium 5. Okay, anyway, Grok Riders. We'll go here and engage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get 3 attacks on Braxis, starting with equal level. For 1. Defended. Now we'll do an attack up. For 2. 3 normally, 1 for height. 2. Defended. And we will do another attack up. Nothing. So that would be 3 normally and 1 for height anyway. With all... Woo! Man! Twice in a row that's happened. Okay, we will do Braxis. Order marker number 3. We'll get an attack down. 5 normally, 1 for height. That's going to be 4. No way this thing can defend it. So Braxis takes out another one. Okay. And that was all 3 order markers, both sides of the table. Setting them up again. Little risky putting them all on Braxis that time. I thought for sure Braxis was going to die. But we will do that here. Okay, D20s. Initiative. 4 to 15. Warforged are first, which means Braxis. Order marker number 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Normally, 1 for height. Braxis is going to attack down. And not as great of a roll that time. 2. But, great or not, you got him. Okay, order marker number 1 is going to be on the Grok Riders. My floor is creaking, and it does not sound like creaking floor. Negok Saw is bonding, and he's got a movement of 5, so we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to stop there. And Grok Riders are going to go. We're just feeding Braxis here with kills, which is not bad for the Warforged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll stop there. That one will go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cut my sneeze off. 7. Sound like the guy dying in Terminator 2. Miles Dyson, I think is his name. Okay, let's do an attack across on Braxis. Ooh, Braxis! Ooh, Braxis, this is it. Yep. You did better than I thought you would. So now we switch over to order marker number 2, which was on Braxis, which goes nowhere. We can get rid of the X now. I don't need that. So back over here, order marker number 2 is going to be on the Grok Riders, bonding with Negok Saw. He is going to go 1, 2, 3. You know, Braxis moved near a starting zone and got killed eventually, but took out a bunch of people. Can Negok Saw do the same, who now is basically just like an extra guy because his mind shackle doesn't do anything to the Warforged? We've got 3. 1 more for height. Get an attack down. That's going to be 3. Need to roll 2 shields. With Warforged Resolve, you could live. That is not 2 shields. Okay, Grok Riders are going to go, and we are going to go... Again, I forgot about that glyph. Doesn't matter, he got it. 1, 2, 3... No, that's stupid. Stay on the glyph. These ones can move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. That one will stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one will go here. Okay. This side of the table, order marker number 3, because I knew Braxis wasn't going to live another 3 order marker round. We will do Warforged Soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should move that guy last, because now he's engaged and prevents these guys from getting better positioning. And they would have to disengage to go around. That was dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop there. We'll just do 1 attack. Okay, we are going to do an attack across. So that's going to be 3, 1. Negok Saw has 6 defense. Defended with 4 is okay. Order marker number 3. Grok Riders, bonding with Negok Saw. He's actually going to go 1, 2, 3, take height there, and do an attack down. So that's going to be 3 normally, 1 for height, 1 for the glyph of Ulaniva in the center there. And that's going to be 3. Again, Warforged pressed to roll 2 shields to survive with Warforged Resolve. Hey! It's a small world after all. You did it. I did it. Guilty as charged. Ugh, Dave Matthews Band is terrible. We will do Grok Riders. This time we will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll stop that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that one will stop right there. So that's all 3 of those. Rack up order markers again. The Warforged, I'm gonna leave those laying down until I get over there. All 3 of them are on the Warforged card. 4 and 18, another 26. So we get order marker number 1. Grok Riders, no surprise. We will do attack down. 1, 2, 3. Plus 1 for height and 1 for the glyph. And knew that was coming eventually again. It's going to be 3. Can he do it 2 times in a row? Nope. Okay. Now the Grok Riders are going to go. Ride now, ride now. Ride for ruin and the world's ending. We will do this one. We have a movement of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't get up there. 1, 2, 3. They'll have to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'll have to go up that large spot or come around this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one will go here for 3. No attacks. No again, Jaja. And we will do Warforged Soldiers, order marker number 1. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll do 3 attacks on Negok Saw. 3 each. For 1. Defends it. Barely. That's 2. Only 1 takes a damage. He's got 4 life left. And 1 more attack on him. Nothing. So, that's the Warforged. Order marker number 2, Grok Riders, Negok Saw. He's got to fight his way out of this. 3. Plus 1 for the glyph. Not plus 1 for height anymore, because now he is same level engaged. 1. Warforged Resolve is automatically going to defend. Not looking great for him. Grok Rider's going to go now. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did I count that from 7 before? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that'd be 6, 7. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't go any further than that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll stop that one there. Now the order marker number 2. Warforged Soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop there. And we will do 2 attacks on Negok Saw, 1 on that Grok Rider. Grok Rider at the same level first. Ugh, moron. Nothing. Now we will attack Negok Saw twice. That's going to be 2. Two defends it. And again. Just 1. Defended. What a bad turn for the Warforged. Number 3, and Negok Saw is going to attack for 3 normally, 1 for the glyph of Ulaniva, which is still occupied. And that is 2. Warforged only needs to make a roll of 1 to live. Doesn't. Dead. Grok Riders are going to go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I went across. I forgot the double space could just go across the water. That's going to save time getting Grok Riders over here. We will do an attack across right there. That's going to be 2. 1, and Warforged Resolve saves him. We will go to order marker number 3. Warforged Soldiers. And we will... I want to move another one up. Or do I want to just go for the attacks? Go for the attacks, because Ngok Saw is quite the shield right now. That guy's engaged, though, so... 1, 2, that one will stop there. 1, that one will stop there. They will stay engaged with Ngok Saw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have counted that out. Go for all 3 attacks. Moves 1 anyway. Anyway, we will do 2 attacks on Ngok Saw. For 2. Defended. And again. 2 more. Ngok Saw, a bulwark of defense, surviving an assault here that I should have added a 3rd attack for, but that's the round. Okay, order markers are set. They're just not standing up. 4 and 12, so 20 to 4. Bonding with Ngok Saw, of course. We are going to do an attack here. 1 or 3, plus 1 for the glyph. We'll attack this one. And that's going to be 2. Warforged Resolve, and 1 is enough. Okay, order marker number 1 on this side of the table, going to be on the Warforged Soldiers. Dog, you need your nails trimmed. Well. Let's... Actually, before the Warforged Soldiers go, the Grok Riders have to go. They bonded with Ngok Saw. They didn't give up their turn. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one will stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one will stop there. And then... this one will go here and attack. So, let's do some attacks here. We've got 2 attacks. 1 on the Warforged next to Ngok Saw. And I believe, Mark of the Warlord. When attacking a figure that is adjacent to any Morrow Warlord you control, Grok Riders add 2 to their attack dice. So, he's got 3. And then 2 for Mark of the Warlord on this guy right here. And only rolls 2. Defended. And we will do an attack right there. That wasn't hope. That was instinct. Let's do 1. Hey! Not enough, because he's got Warforged Resolve. He's alright. Now the Warforged will go. And we will go here. We have got to take out Ngok Saw, I think. Would it be more beneficial to take out Ngok Saw or take out the guys who get more attacks per turn? Because Ngok Saw is just 1 attack versus a potential, now it's going to be 3 soon. So we're actually going to attack the Grok Riders. For 3. 1 does not defend. You're gone. This one did move up next to Ngok Saw, so he has to get an attack on Ngok Saw. For 1. Defended. And we will attack this Grok Rider with the one that he just attacked. What do you want to drink, Kowalski? Bait! Let's do 1. 3, defended. Okay, order marker number 2. Grok Riders bonding with Negok Saw, who's going to get an attack. Going to attack this one. 3 plus 1 for the glyph. That is going to be 3. Ooh, and alas, you have gone the way of all things. Now we will do Grok Riders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one will stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one will run up from the back there. Now we will do an attack here with Mark of the Warlord. 3 plus 2 for Mark of the Warlord. That's going to be 4. No way this Warforged can defend it. He's dead. Okay, order marker number 2. Warforged soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one will stop there. 1. You cannot come along. We will actually, he can't get up there anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so might as well move this back guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we will do an attack right here onto this Grok Rider. For 3. Only 1 does not defend. Okay. Now we will attack Negok Saw. For 1. I say that he is well defended with 5. Okay, order marker number 3 on this side of the table. Grok Riders bonding with Negok Saw. And he's got to do an attack because he's still engaged. 3 plus 1 for the glyph. And that's going to be 3. Consistently rolling 3, taking out 1 Warforged at a time here. Yep. Okay, now they are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you get a free flip when you're doing movement with double-based figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go down there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll stop there with that one. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, order marker number 3. Warforged soldiers. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and stop there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, stop there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll stop there. Okay, first, we're going to get an attack on this Grok Rider that's trying to sneak up behind. For 1. Doesn't defend. Still killed. Oh. Can we wound Negok Saw? For 2. Only 1 gets a wound. Okay. Do you bleed? And now we will do order markers are set up again. What we set up on this side of the table. Yellow die is getting the +8 because of Dagmar. And that is going to be 18 to 14 without the +8. They go first. Bonding with Negok Saw, who is still trapped. 3 normally, 1 for the glyph. And only rolls 1, so Warforged Resolve is going to automatically defend it. Order marker number 1 is going to not happen yet because the Grok Riders still have to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's got to stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one will stop there. Okay, order marker number 1 is on the Warforged soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one will stop there. And 1, 2, 3. We'll stop this one here. Okay, let's pick on Negoksa. That's going to be 2 shields, so you're fine. But the roll anyway. And that's going to be 2. Defended. And 2. Defended. And that 6 defense is a boon to the Grok Riders team. Grok Riders, Negoksa attacking. He's got 3 normally. 1 for the glyph. We'll attack this one here with the extended spear. That's going to be 2. Need to roll 1 shield to survive with Warforged Resolve. Doesn't cut it. Not good. Not good. And Grok Riders are going to go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one will stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one will stop there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one will go here like that. And now we will do order marker number 1, or 2, I mean. Order marker number 2 on this side of the table is going to be the Warforged soldiers. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will get some attacks here on Negoksa. 2 attacks across for 1. And it's defended, but 1 rolled out. Attack number 2 for 2. And defended. Man, you can't get him. Number 3, Grok Riders bonding with Negoksa, who has been picking these Warforged apart one by one. When just a few order markers ago I said he was not the bigger threat. 3, need to roll 2 shields to survive. Nope, another Warforged down. Grok Riders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the free flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one will stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one will go there. And now we will do order marker number 3, which is the Warforged soldiers. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will go here. We will get an attack on Negoksa. This is what I'm going for now, the glyph. If I can weaken Negoksa, I might have a chance, because I'm just not landing attacks up there, and the Grok Riders are about to be there. So we've got 1 on Negoksa. And he defends it. Okay, that's the order markers. And we will set them up on this side once we get over there. Pretty sure I know who's going to go first. Yeah. 1. 15 without Dagmar, still go first. Bonding with Negoksa. Negoksa is going to get an attack. 3 normally, 1 for the glyph, and 2. And 1. With Warforged Resolve, he lives. He defends it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one will stop there. And we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one will stop there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one will go here. We will do an attack across. 3 normally, plus 2 for Mark of the Warlord. And that's going to be 2. And Warforged Resolve defends it. He's okay for another turn. Alright, order marker number 1 is going to be on the Warforged Soldiers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one will stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will stop here. We will get an attack across at this Grok Rider next to Negok Saw. 1, 2, defended. We will attack down at that Grok Rider. 3, and then 1 for height. That's going to be 2. One does not defend it. He's dead. Grok Riders are going to have to give up some glyphs here. Nope, there's still a squad of 3. Okay. Order marker number 2, bonding with Negok Saw. We'll do his normal thing. 3 plus 1 for the glyph. For 1, Warforged Resolves are going to auto-defend it. Now the Grok Rider, 3 plus 2 for Mark of the Warlord. And that is going to be 3. This Warforged Soldier has to roll 2 shields. Nope. And I didn't move the other Grok Riders. I should have. I went right into attack rolls. You snooze, you lose. Is that going to change the game? I don't want to affect at the end of the game at this point, so I am going to move. This other one was going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He would have stopped there. That one would have stayed on the glyph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one would have stopped there because that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, if the game goes in favor of one or the other, I won't feel like I cost the Grok Riders by skipping some movements. Anyway, order marker number 2, Warforged Soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to put him at a disadvantage here. We'll do an attack across for 2. And blanks it. He's dead. Negok Saw loses his boost. Okay. Order marker number 3, bonding with Negok Saw. And he is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 with the road bonus. Grok Riders. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we don't want to get a height attack down on him either. So we will do an attack up. That's going to be 2. He's got 2 normally, 1 for height advantage. And 2 plus Warforged Resolve. He's okay. And now order marker number 3 on this side of the table is going to be on the Warforged Soldiers. We are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't either. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll stop there. We'll do an attack down on that Grok Rider. 3 normally, 1 for height. That's right. Okay, 2, 2. And only 1 does not defend. Dead. Okay, set up the order markers again. And we will do some great videography action there. Okay, 17-3 and no Dagmar. Even though that would have still been an only 11, but Warforged are first. Warforged soldiers are going to go 1, 2, 3. That one will stop there. 1, 2. That one will stop on the glyph. We'll do an attack down on this Grok Rider. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 3. Only 2. Does not defend. Uh-oh. It's coming down to the wire here. We have got to get that glyph. Grok Riders bonding with Negoksaw. He's got 3 life left. Do I want to take the fall the possible fall damage, or just go into the water? He's got 6 defense. He's been fine so far. Or do I want to stay there and force the Warforged up? That would extend this video for no real reason. But it'll also be interesting to have Negoksaw's last stand be on this crumbled bridge. So we are going to skip the bonding with him. And shows how much faith I have in this Grok Rider. We're going to go 1, 2... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he could go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the free flip. We'll put him there. Let's attack that Warforged. For 1. Otto gonna defend with Warforged Resolve. Order marker number 2. Warforged Soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop there. We'll get 2 attacks. And that's going to be 2. And 2 defends it. Another attack straight across. For 1. And nothing. Dead. Order marker number 2 on this side of the table was on the Grok Riders, but nothing, and as will order marker number 3. So, order marker number 3 on this side of the table is going to be the Warforged. And, you know, if they start to come up here, Negoksaw can go down, stand on that glyph the rest of the game, and just have that boost the whole time. So we will actually do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that one will stop there. So don't need X anymore. The same with this side of the table. Haven't needed X for a while because Braxis is dead. There's going to be some thrilling movement for a few turns here. So 13-12, Warforged are first, but we are going to leave Negoksaw there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negoksaw is going to pass. Order marker number 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 1, 2. He's got to stop. Negoksaw is going to pass. Order marker number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to actually go here because he's here. No, he's not, because Negoksaw could come off the bridge and get a height attack. He's going to stop there. Negoksaw is going to pass on his last turn. Okay. Rolling up order markers again. Rolling up. Setting up order markers and rolling d20s. That's going to be 17-2. Warforged are first. And we are going to go, let's see. Negok Saw has an effective movement range of 7 right now with the road bonus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He would go, he could hear here or here. Does not matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop there. Order marker number 1 on that side of the table. Negok Saw is going to go there and attack. So we will... And that's going to be 2. Warforged Soldier defends it with Warforged Resolve in 1. Okay, order marker number 2. Warforged Soldier. And he is going to attack Negok Saw. That's going to be 1. Defended. Order marker number 2 on this side of the table, Negok Saw. He's going to attack for nothing. Warforged Resolve would automatically defend it. Order marker number 3, Warforged Soldier. He's going to attack Negok Saw for 2. Negok Saw defends it. Order marker number 3 is on Negok Saw, who is going to attack the Warforged Soldier for 1, and automatically defends it with Warforged Resolve. So, let's do another round. 17 to 11. Warforged are first again. We are going to attack Negok Saw. And that's going to be 2. You know, I could have been tactically switching with Negok Saw, but whatever. 2. Defended. Order marker number 1. Negok Saw attacking the Warforged. And nothing. Automatically defended from Warforged Resolve. Order marker number 2. Warforged Soldier. Back and forth here. Negok Saw defends again. One of you guys is going to die. Order marker number 2 is on Negok Saw. 3. Uh-oh. This is going to be it for the Warforged, I think. Yep. Done. Order marker number 3 on that side of the table is on the Warforged. He is going to pass. Order marker number 3 is on Negok Saw. 1, 2, 3. He's going to jump down off the bridge into the water. Here we go. And that's going to be 15 to 8. And this Warforged is going to go first. Order marker number 1 on the Warforged Soldier. And he is going to go 1, 2, 3. Stop there. Get a height attack down on Negok Saw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! I don't want to do that. But, I have said before, you move and take your hand off. That's it. I think I just gave the game to Negok Saw there. And that's going to be 2, which has not been hitting this guy at all. Blanks it, takes 2. He is down to 1 hit. And we know what he's going to do. Number 1 on his turn. Oh, no, he would have to disengage. Okay. All right, I didn't totally give the game to him. So he's trapped now in this low ground. We'll stop there. And yeah, he can get out next turn, but he's got to disengage. So, okay, I didn't hand the game to Negok Saw. He's going to attack up for 1 with Warforged Resolve and a height advantage. That's an auto defend anyway. Ooh. Whoa. We are going to do order marker number 2, Warforged Soldier. Come on, man. Warforged have been doing good. I'm just going to give it up. 3 plus 1 for height. And that is going to only be 1. Defended. Order marker number 2, Nigoksa, now out of the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on equal ground. Let's do an attack. For nothing, with Warforged Resolve auto-defending. Order marker number 3, Warforged Soldier attacking Nigoksa. For 2. Defended. And order marker number 3 on this side of the table is on Nigoksa, who's going to attack. For 1, Warforged Resolve, automatically defending it. Set up the order markers again. Man. And that is going to be 13-2. Nigoksa going first. For nothing. Warforged Resolve automatically defending against nothing. Order marker number 1 on that side of the table is going to be on the Warforged Soldier. For 1. Man, some piddly rolls. Oh, 1. Defended. You know, swapping paint over here with this guy. 3. Oh, Warforged. That's it. Nigoksa and the Grok Riders have taken out the Warforged. The Hall of Losers temporarily taken off the wall because I had to move some stuff, but adding the Warforged to it. Oh, man. A back and forth whiff fest at the end, but eventually Nigoksa landed a blow. Grok Riders moving on, the Warforged run coming to an end.